My oh my, I've never been so excited for a car to hit a deer.
True.
Today we actually have a wonderful treat for you here at SSR Collision with Chris. We are filming one of the rarest colors in the world. The last time we did something like this, we did what's called the forbidden color, I guess you could say in our mind, because it was essentially only on Ford concept cars, and that was liquid blue. But the comments went absolutely nuts and said, that's not the forbidden color.
Everybody's saying, it's Mystichrome.
It's Mystichrome.
It's rare, but it's not rare. I mean, they made 500 coupes, 500 verts.
Yeah.
Or right around there.
To spray it is probably more rare than seeing the car.
Yeah, a lot of people.
I think that's a better way to put it.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
The owner of this actually had this car sent to us all the way from Ohio. A lot of PPG Platinum certified shops are authorized to spray it without a Ford rep.
Yeah.
That is a big myth that you have to have a Ford rep. That was the case back in the day when BASF owned the rights to Mystichrome, but a lot of shops don't want to take the risk because of the sheer cost of how much this Mystichrome costs.
Which we'll get to.
Yeah, we will get to that. We're going to mix some up here in a little bit, but the sheer cost of it is what prohibits a lot of shops from wanting to even touch it because
for the risk.
Exactly.
The financial risk is pretty big.
I'll do a shout out Ink Paintworks, Bobby. He does fantastic work. He's also sprayed Mystichrome if you're up in the Connecticut area.
Let's mix this amazing color. Before we move on with today's video, I just want to thank today's sponsor, Keeps. Did you know that 2 out of 3 guys will experience hair loss by the time they're 35? Yeah, unfortunately it sneaks up on you pretty quick, but Keeps is here to help you out. Keeps offers clinically proven, research-backed treatments to stop hair loss and improve hair growth. With Keeps, you can get quality expert care without ever visiting a doctor's office or pharmacy. All Keeps treatment plans are doctor recommended and delivered straight to your door at about half the cost of a traditional pharmacy. So it saves you a ton of time, a ton of money, and it's easy. You just get the treatment delivered right to your door. And you have 24/7 care and support from Keeps. Keeps has a network of expert medical advisors, subscribers, and care specialists to support you in making your hair goals a reality. Each treatment plan comes with a full year of unlimited messaging, so you can connect with your prescribing doctor about anything, anytime. And the great thing about Keeps is that you can have a routine that really works for you. Whether you're looking to prevent hair loss, stimulate hair growth, or just take better care of the hair you already have, Keeps has you covered. So stop hair loss with Keeps. To get this special offer on Keeps treatments, go to keeps.com/ThatDudeinBlue or click the link in the description. That's KEEPS.com/ThatDudeinBlue. We can't show you the formula, but we can show you how expensive just 16 ounces is. $3,335.27 for 16 ounces.
Back in the day with Mystichrome, the toners, certain variants of the toners that are used in Mystichrome and Mystic were said to have been used by the Treasury Department on the $20 bills, how when you flip it, it would change colors. So a lot of what it was with the Ford reps, why the Ford rep wanted to be here to spray, or not spray the car, but watch the car be sprayed, deliver the material, was because there had to be a very strict chain of custody for that toner so that it didn't end up in the wrong hands, counterfeit bills get produced, so on and so forth. Because if you're looking at a counterfeit bill as a store clerk, you look at it, oh, it changes colors, that's, it may be not exactly, but it was one of those that it was so close that it could easily pass off if it was done correctly.
In other words, at one point you had to have permission from the government to spray Mystichrome in a very roundabout way.
Yep.
And Mystic. But Mystichrome's cooler. Step 1.
Use up every last bit of this 8-ounce bottle and prepare to open another 8-ounce bottle. And this is one that I will shake till the cows come home to get every last drop out of.
Man, that's definitely $3,300, Chris. God. Amazing.
When you can buy a used car for what I've got sitting on the shelf.
I know.
These are Midnight Purple 3.
Okay.
These make Midnight Purple 3. These colors, so blue to red, or cyan to purple, and then blue to red. But these aren't Mystichrome toners. The one taped up is. This is more kind of like a candy blue. Paint code G6, which is Mystichrome. You can get a knockoff version of it that is close. I will admit, it is pretty darn close. And it's still about $1,500 clear.
That is probably the most surprising is the yellow.
Only a little bit though.
The mustard.
The sprayable part, the water.
That special water, Chris?
It is. I would not drink it, but it is. It is 100% water. It's like deionized water. Yeah, right there. That's about $4,000, give or take, in Mystichrome. Now it's gonna have more of a bluish look until it dries. The water content, because this is a water-based formula. Once that dries out, the blue will come out of it, and it'll become more green and purple. My bank account is screaming right now until I get paid from this customer for paying this, or for painting this. So what I'm doing is, because I don't want my sealer that I'm gonna seal, this is a brand new hood from Cervini's. We are gonna be sealing this, and I don't wanna get sealer onto the existing Mystichrome. That's more that I would have to cover up. So we wanna seal it, and then we're gonna base Mystichrome over top onto this to blend those colors together.
So you might notice something. Oh my God, would you look at that? The T-Div merch store is finally open. And Chris, do you like the hoodie?
Oh, I love them. It's nice and light, super soft on the inside. It's great for like that fall, early winter where you don't need a thick hoodie. Awesome.
I don't have mine on today because Alejandro stole it because it's so comfortable. But at the same time, check out the merch store. It's great. He has to change now, but because we're gonna be painting things.
Make sure it doesn't have any overspray on it.
Okay, so sealer is done, and sealer, as everyone knows in the paint world, is only for new parts. The door doesn't have to be resealed. That's basically just getting blended in. It's getting blended in. So if you didn't see us do the door, that's why.
That's why.
And now onto the fun part.
Let's make a big mistake. Some people may be asking, why didn't we paint the rest of the top of the door? And there's a reason for that. This whole car, at some point back in the day, had been resprayed by somebody. I don't think an exact 100% match to Mystichrome. It is very, very, very close. We do what's called a letdown panel, which is we spray multiple coats to find out how many coats of Mystichrome we actually need to apply to get the correct color match. When we did a match on the quarter panel, our version ends up with, as PBG, it makes it a little bit different. We don't know whether somebody resprayed it with a similar product, but it wasn't real Mystichrome. So what we're doing is we're using the mirror as a blend point on this top section, but the bottom of the door can be full, full painted Mystichrome. So we'll have a perfect match here as well as a perfect match. Now, you're seeing the whole car blue right now. That's the water content in it. As it dries, it will look just like Mystichrome, but this is what it looks like. It looks like it's tighter streaks, but that's just because of where our color is. That's the first coat. It'll get two more, and then what's called an orientation coat. Even out any of this last little bit of pearl, and this thing should match almost perfect.
Chris, how do you feel so far?
I feel good, but I don't want to jinx it. Really expensive maybe.
To show you how fast this color shifts, go ahead, Chris.
Purple.
Insane. That's amazing.
Wait till it's cleared.
Oh, I know.
See it a little bit less metallic, but mine's a little bit more coarse being fresh, but it still hit it.
Chris, how do you feel about your blend?
Well, I like how it turned out on the car. We're gonna see real quick. You're seeing it live, how well it matches the rest of the car.
Ooh, we
That's a perfect match.
have a winner.
That was a perfect match.
So to give you reference, guys, the left was already painted. The right was what Chris did.
So yeah, a little
A
bit.
little fingerprints
Fingerprinting.
right there.
No, it's a perfect match.
Good work, my friend.
Good deal, buddy.
Awesome.
Thank you. Okay.
You weren't nervous or anything, were you?
I was a little nervous.
So this clear is made to be wet sand and buffed.
Yes, just like all of our other really expensive clears. It's got a few specks of trash in it, or dirt nibs, as some people call it. But you're never going to get a perfect paint job, no matter absolutely how clean your booth is. But we're full wet sanding and buffing this to make it smooth, because the car was smooth when it got to us, so it needs to leave glassy smooth. So we will do just that. But we just did a quick bake on it. We're going to let it sit overnight, and in the morning we'll untape it. Let it sit for a day or two, and then we'll do a full wet sand and buff on it.
Oh yeah, shout out to SSR's new painter, Luke.
Hey guys.
He was a good inspector of basically getting a second opinion, because painting is a subjective matter in a lot of different ways.
Very much so.
But he was a big help, and on that note, Chris, I think we did pretty good. When I say we, I mean you. Because I filmed.
Hey, Luke did all the prepping and taping.
True, he did. He did an amazing
He did
job.
99% of the work, and I kind of stole the glory with coming in it and painting it. I just have experience with this color, which is the only reason why I spray it. 99% of the time, it's Luke spraying all of it. So a lot of the stuff that you guys have seen come out of SSR, actually since late last year, has solely been Luke. I still paint when I can, but 99% of the time it's this guy. So
Chris
that
has a
same-
big boy job now.
I have a big boy. I run the entire company now, but I will paint when I need to. And certain customers do request that I paint it. Certain customers request
Sure.
that Luke paint. Everybody's got their favorite painter, but thanks for filming the whole thing.
Yeah, this was a long time coming, because
We've been talking about
with
it
the
for a while.
supply chain and everything going on, and the Treasury Department didn't come after us, which is good.
Yes.
Joke.
Well,
I know it's not that big of a deal.
as
Just
of
joking.
filming.
As of filming. We'll
Yeah.
see how it goes. On that note, if you need your paint needs, make sure to come to SSR Collision in Georgia. Chris is the man. You've seen him paint a million times. It's gonna be good. I guess our next thing for us is the hatch. Yeah, eventually.
Don't let out our secret.
What do you mean? Everyone knows that card's gonna get painted.
Well then, yeah.
There you go. It's
Okay.
fine.
Well,
We got.
we're
some-
painting it then.
Yeah, we're gonna paint the EG hat.
Yes, we're gonna
so
paint the
bring
EG
it back to its Captiva Blue Glory because it's.
That'll
already
probably be
rough.
Luke painting it. So.
There you go. And he loves Hondas, so.
He's a big Honda guy.
Yeah, so I know it'll be in good hands. On that note, thank you all so much for watching. I upload on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.